Evet, Indieway'in 10. etkinliğine 10 olmuşuz. İyi doğum günü gibi. 10. etkinliğine hoş geldiniz.
Welcome to the 10th event of Indieway. You are seeing Gaming Istanbul Indieway visuals on screen. I would like to give some information about Indieway because I saw on social media people were asking what is Indieway because some people think it's a association. Indieway is an event which brings together the gaming ecosystem regularly. Like White Knight, these are some of our partners, and this is a business event for the gaming industry. We call this a B2B event. We started this in 2016 inside Gaming Istanbul under the name of the Gaming Istanbul developers. At first, we wanted to put in a conference so that developers get information and we can bring in foreign speakers from abroad because events abroad are very expensive. We wanted to make them a bit cheaper here. Rather than paying 400 euros, we wanted to make them more affordable here in Turkey, and we could bring in speakers from abroad and we could develop ourselves. This is how we started. We created an indie area. 6 indies came and we brought them together with investors, and that is how it started and kept growing. In the last event, 56 indies were here and they met with publishers and investors at the Gaming Istanbul event. After the pandemic, of course, we started doing this online every month. We started doing this every month, and then we noticed it was too frequent, too difficult for the speakers, for the organizers, and for the participants. And towards the end of the pandemic, in June, for the first time at Bahçeşehir University, we did a hybrid format, and in the previous one, we did it inside Gaming Istanbul, and we decided to do it every 3 months to keep our information fresh and to allow people to network with each other. The recent status of indies can be shared and we can listen to new information in the conference. So our purpose was to refresh our information and allow independent developers to improve themselves, to develop cooperations. And of course, to make these events possible, we needed financial support as well, because, you know, the room, the technical staff, Zoom staff, the drinks. So there's a list of costs, which, of course, we sell tickets to the event, naturally. First of all, these events are made possible by the people, by you, our visitors, who find value in such events. I thank you. And then we also try to get sponsorship support so that we can carry out certain changes. For instance, İstinye University is hosting us, so we're grateful to them. They gave us the room and they gave us the good technical room and technical equipment. We got T support from T, and from Atlas localization, we're getting interpretation support, etc. Or American consulate, they always bring in speakers from abroad and they give us financial support as well. So this way, we are able to hold such events. In addition, one of our biggest purposes is to bring together communities. There are many gaming events in societies which are separate from each other. We wanted to bring them together in great synergy and share with each other their new discoveries, new games, and networking can be done. Women in Games by Bahçeşehir University, TOGG, and speakers from the global, since we're an ambassador. All of them are giving support to such events, and they provide speakers in every event in one section. They do join the events as well, and together we discuss what is new and what is happening, what is being done. We bring you together and we try to come up with a good event. I hope you're all benefiting. This is a bit noisy. There are the small Indieways. These are areas where we have the concentrated form. Gaming Istanbul is more B2B and B2C, but in Indieways, we gather every 3 months. We will continue gathering in such concentrated formats. I hope it will help. We're open to constant development. If there's anything missing, or if you have any recommendations, or if you would like to introduce any speakers, please be in contact with us. And to the extent possible, share your feedback with us so that this event can be helpful to all of us. With that, I would like to invite the speakers of the next section.